Imagine if you could read a book and actually remember what you just read, or focus on a task for hours without getting distracted. Sounds impossible? It's not. I'm Livia Harper. Welcome to the channel. If you're into real health, nutrition with depth, and smart biohacking, you're in the right place. Jump into the conversation and help this community go even deeper into the world of body intelligence. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. The truth is, your brain is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. And today, I'm going to show you how to hack your focus and memory using science-backed techniques that most people don't even know exist. And no, this isn't about just sleeping more or eating healthy. We're going deeper. By the end of this video, you'll have powerful tools to upgrade your brain naturally. Let's get started. Before we boost your focus, let's talk about what's actively destroying it. And no, it's not just social media. Meet the switch cost effect. Every time you shift your attention from one thing to another, like from a work task to a notification, it takes your brain an average of 23 minutes to fully refocus, even if the distraction lasted just a few seconds. Now multiply that by the dozens of times per day that you check your phone. See the problem? But that's not all. Studies show that chronic exposure to dopamine hits from scrolling reduces your brain's ability to concentrate on deep work. So here's your first focus hack. Try the dopamine detox. Avoid all digital stimulation for 1 hour every morning. No phone, no social media, just real life. So if your brain is being hijacked by distractions, the next question is, what can we feed it to fight back? Because believe it or not, some foods don't just fuel your body. They literally upgrade your mind. Think about blueberries for a second. Yep, those little guys. They're called brain berries for a reason. Studies show they can actually delay brain aging by over 2 years. That's not hype, that's science. Then there are egg yolks. A lot of people skip them, but they're packed with choline, one of the main building blocks for acetylcholine, which is basically the neurotransmitter behind your memory engine. And if you need a little focus boost fast, dark chocolate. No joke, it increases blood flow to the brain and the effects kick in within 30 minutes. So yeah, your afternoon chocolate fix might be doing more for your productivity than you thought. And here's a crazy fact. 60% of your brain is made of fat. That's why consuming healthy fats like omega-3s from salmon or walnuts is essential for cognitive performance. Try this. Next time you have an important task, eat a handful of walnuts 30 minutes before. It sounds simple, but you'll feel the difference. Food is just the beginning. Real mental performance comes from movement, breath, and small behavior shifts. Let's dive into practical focus hacks you can try today and actually feel working within minutes. Starting with one of the most underrated tools you have, your breath. The oxygen boost trick. Your brain eats up around 20% of the oxygen you breathe. But here's the catch. Most of us breathe way too shallow, especially when we're stressed or focused. Try this. 3 deep breaths. Hold each one for 5 seconds before exhaling. You'll literally feel your brain wake up. It's simple and weirdly effective. Now this next one sounds strange, but trust me, it works. The ceiling stare reset. Before starting any task that requires deep focus, just look up. Literally, stare at the ceiling for 10 seconds. What you're doing is activating the prefrontal cortex, which is like mission control for your brain's executive functions. It gives your mind a second to reset before diving in. And finally, this one's a game changer if your mind keeps wandering. The micro rewards hack. Your brain craves rewards. It's wired for little wins. So instead of forcing focus for hours, try this. Set a 25-minute timer, go all in, and then give yourself a small reward. A stretch, a snack, a quick scroll. It sounds too easy, but over time it teaches your brain that focus equals pleasure, not pressure. So we've looked at what boosts your focus and some of the everyday distractions that pull you off track. But there's another layer to this. Habits that go deeper. Habits that quietly chip away at your memory over time. Let's start with the obvious one most people still ignore, sleep. Just one bad night can reduce your memory recall by up to 40%. That's because while you sleep, your brain is sorting, storing, and locking in information. If you skip that step, you're basically hitting delete on half of your day. Then there's multitasking. Yeah, the thing we all think we're great at. The truth? Your brain doesn't multitask. It switches rapidly between tasks, and every time it does, it drops bits of data. That means more mistakes, less retention, and a whole lot of mental fatigue. And here's one you probably feel, but don't always connect: sugar. Consuming too much of it, especially refined sugar, has been shown to shrink the hippocampus. That's the part of your brain responsible for learning and memory. So instead of that mid-afternoon sugar hit, go for something natural, like berries or dates. Your brain will thank you later. All right, you now have the tools to take your focus and memory to the next level. But here's the deal. Watching this video won't change anything unless you take action. So, I have a challenge for you. Choose just one of these hacks and apply it for the next 7 days. Will you start your mornings with a dopamine detox, try the deep breathing hack, or change your diet for better brain power? Comment below which one you're going to try first. I'll be checking and replying to your results. And if you found this video useful, hit that like button and subscribe for more science-backed brain hacks.